You mentioned a lot of potential benefits for implementing strategic staffing in classrooms, some for teachers, some for students. Could you talk through what are some of the other benefits that you think of that will help improve the teaching and learning experience, both for that teacher development trajectory that you referenced, as well as you sort of touched on differentiation for students, but would love to hear a little bit more about how this impacts teachers and students.
Sure. So if we do this work well, if we build teaching to be the kind of profession we want it to be and have the impact we want on students, then teaching becomes significantly more attractive, it's more sustainable, and it's more consistently excellent. Right. And so part of what I hear in your question, Jessica, is looking at what actually changes for students. And so a big part of this is time to plan, to immerse yourself in curriculum, and to do so with colleagues who can engage in the intellectual work and wrestling with how is it that we translate the curriculum into powerful lessons that engage students and really help move them forward. So that's about time. That's also about access to expertise, right? Not every educator is going to be expert in every aspect of what they're being asked to teach, and certainly not early in their career. So how do we leverage the experience of the most experienced educators so that it's not like, oh, well, Ms. Fredston-Hermann down the hall has been doing this for a while. I'm going to try to catch her after school. It becomes like we are actually working together directly. And the other piece I would say is in doing this work together, more students have access to more educators. And so somebody was telling this story, a colleague recently, about like, and I've had this for my own kids, like if my kid gets assigned to the wrong teacher, just either it's because not a particularly effective teacher or just a teacher who doesn't get my child or doesn't speak to my child in the way that motivates them in the work, or vice versa, that year is gone. And so the idea of having a team of educators who are able to sort of collectively own the experience of students creates a lot more flexibility in how that work happens.